Everyone west, everyone west, everyone west, everyone west, everyone west.
Okay.
If you're looking for me, you can find me with a real stick. We be outside getting active like it's field day. They say I'm the best, that ain't really what my bills say. I'ma keep turning up on rappers till it kills me. When I'm dead and gone, play this song at my funeral. That'll make it beautiful. Gonna bring the shooters to 144, top 3 in REI come. Coming with that 88 Maverick, that's my top gun. Flyer than the pilot, you be quiet when your ops come. Then you talking loud, getting proud when the cops come. Homie, I will not run. I ain't got the stamina. I just zoom in, scope lens like a camera. Pop that. I ain't talking bottles, talking hollows, pistol compact. Boots, gloves, goggles, and we ready for that combat. Make you hit the floor like you searching for your contact. I'm you rappers' fathers, and I wonder where your mom at. You know what they all say, sprinkle them with hate. Now I'm feeling like I'm sorbet. Fake leather seats, it ain't butter, but it's parquet. Watching them bees smoke the nets at the Barclay. Hey. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets. Them niggas from the streets. I'm praying all the time, facing east. Still grab the 9 when it's beef. That 9 when it's beef. I never close my eyes when I sleep. I never close my eyes when I sleep. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets. Them niggas from the streets. The niggas from the streets. Grip that 9 and get the swinging like I'm Tiger. When we in your city, alarms ringing like a timer. Check the stash box, got a Glock in a Bible. Still keep $1,000 attachment on the rifle. They don't want me back up on my raw shit. I just wanna rap and let me ball shit. Only time I lack is in a coffin. When this get back is gonna cost them. I forgot the feeling what a loss is. Ain't no white Jesus on no crosses. Some you make me nauseous. Get a shorty bender like contortion. Fringes on my denim and some forces. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets. Them niggas from the streets. I'm praying all the time, facing east. Still grab the 9 when it's beef. The 9 when it's beef. I never close my eyes when I sleep. I never close my eyes when I sleep. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets. And niggas from the streets.
Yeah. Cold shit.
I ain't come with goons, but I'm well connected. Walk in the room, it's pop, 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 like you got rejected. Let me see if you qualify or not. Spinning up in a tinted truck, riding around your block. Busy man. I get a word, yeah, this shit from top to bottom like a motherfucking ceiling fan. Hopping out the rental van, on my way to LAX. Brothers out in Cali and they killers out of every set. But I ain't crippin' on no blood. One west, all my niggas got it out the mud. Put your face on a t-shirt, memory of niggas acting tough in them songs, that's the drugs. I don't need no cases, all my pistols clean. So now I weigh my options, used to use the triple beam. Used to get the wop, mix it with the nicotine. Now I travel state to state and put on for my team.
The fuck wrong with them? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get them. I see niggas and they feelings all fill them. Kick the Glocky with me, it was like a ball with it. At the end, I gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? Yeah. What's the problem? I'm one west, go to war with everybody. Cut the grass for the snake, fuck the gossip. Front line with them soldiers, that's my posture. Gun drawn, trying to curse an imposter. Shit get out the pocket, go to war with everybody, yeah. Shit that hate, make it to the featherweights. Niggas claim they hard, but they sweeter than a debit cake. Hold on, think it's time to introduce. I'm a man and a beast and a step and a rope. Hold on, and a G and a soldier and a stay humble, my shit crazy. Cold leader, need the blue stripes, no brick, baby. Can't be serious, you a funny boy, young fly. Look wrong, must be a dummy, I ain't gunshot. Fuck that little bitch, she a hook. Nigga swear he the go, bring him to the bush, The fuck wrong with him? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get him. Niggas in their feelings, I don't feel them. Kid the Glocky with me, it was like a ball with him. Yeah, at the end, gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? What's the problem? From World West, go to war with everybody.
I'm from Philly, you get hot, you catch a cold case. I'm one with these brothers trying to set my soul straight. They done turned me to a prophet from a demon, and I'm locked in this shit and I ain't leaving. Ski mask transform to war mode like I'm Voltron. Stamp on my head and my chest from the most high. Put something tight around your neck like a bow tie. Got my niggas waiting charged up like they phone died.
Red letter, drip clean, it looks so fly. Claim me riding, that's why I left his ass roadside. He gon' die, skyscraper to a nosedive. 9mm plus P, fuck a 4-5. The fuck wrong with him? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get him. I see niggas in their feelings, I don't feel them. Kick the Glocky with me, it was like a ball with him. Be at the end, I gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay dangerous. You one of them? Yeah. What's the problem? I'm World West, go to war with everybody.
Battleship sunk.
Enemy battleship detected.
Enemy submarine spotted.
Attention. Reporting the target position. Enemy heavy.
You know I'm back in that mood, quarters I will never fold. I don't got no time for hoes, I don't care about what she posed. Just the Hebrew Academy flow, y'all can rock right in the snow. I done dropped 1,000 times, niggas know my hands is cold. Bitch, you better not play with me, you better play with your child. She said why I look at me, and I told her that's that one west mouth. Oh, you ain't heard, bitch, real niggas back in style. I ain't worried about that, bro, I'm steady focused on these trials. I'm trying to go and fight these demons, cause that shit gon' make a man. No, I'm not no in-ass on no dialine trying to make a man. When I'm on these bitches, I turn that shit to slaughter other lambs. Just got a rib in my other rib, don't understand. I'm a polygamist, on my bitches, they monogamous. They gonna stay, they loyal, cause they love the way I pop the shit. I be moving in silence, my so call me anonymous. Play with me, birds up in the tree, I be dropping shit. When you masculine, yeah, you can spot a bitch. She not feminine, nah, I can't plot a bitch. If you not one West, nigga, then you not legit. You ain't get your cover, motherfucker, then you not legit. You ain't get your cover with your brother, I can't trust you. If you drop the sword for a whore, then it's fuck you. Don't need a gun, kill you with my bare knuckles. You not one of us, you ain't get it from the muscle. Marching in these ranks, want me to graduate, screaming calm, Yashrala. Want me to celebrate, I ain't need that big bottle. The down holy bitch, I ain't write no rap, motherfucker, that's a movie script. You not an officer in the school, I don't know who he is. I know he a fan, he a lame, he a groupie bitch. They gon' ban me from the internet, I want some bullshit shit. They gon' ban me from the internet, I want some bullshit shit. Slide, I want some Tusi shit. Slide, I want some Tusi shit. Yeah, I want some Tusi shit. And this that dedication, nigga, I want some Tusi shit. Yeah, nah, I don't eat no tuna fish. Yeah, kick her to the crib, she smell like tuna fish. I'm a priest, but I'm a shooter, bitch. I'm a priest, but I'm a shooter, bitch. Yeah, there's one West. Yeah, there's one West. I'm about to suffer. Yeah, I can't wait till I get my cover. April 10th. Trials. Mistakes. Heart inside. Yeah, sound small.
as I asked him, was selling drugs bad? He said it depends. I see my neighborhood selling drugs is bad. Being on drugs is bad. Have you ever seen a woman strung out? A father strung out? None of us are. Only high nigga is you. You're the only high nigga, and you can tell you're high because you're dumb.
That's right. I know you mean everything to Christ. And Christ means everything to me. And I called on the Lord. I said, Father, this is real. Will you watch over them? Will you raise them up to be strong? I'm just a man with flesh. This is what you call for in your scriptures. You said they wore studs and fringes, they got it on. You said they don't follow the law, they doing it. You said under your house shine, they ought to love one another, and they doing it.
I want to show y'all something, right? Remember, he said he's an atheist. And I believe what Kazazar presented, Kazazar, you said if a guy kidnaps somebody, is right or wrong, you said wrong, but then the other person said wrong, right? Right. So kidnapping is really only right or wrong based on what the atheists think, right? Proverbs, what I said, 29:2, right? That's what atheism is, right?
No.
What is atheism?
Atheism is the non-believing of God.
I got that. But how do you take atheism and fix a nation? Or how do you take atheism and govern a nation? How do you take atheism and govern a nation?
Atheism is not a political view. It is just a.
I didn't say what it was. I said how do you govern a nation?
With doctrines and things like that.
Say it again?
With doctrines.
What doctrines?
Atheism has no doctrines.
I said how do you govern
a nation with laws and doctrines? Atheism doesn't have any laws or doctrines. Just
so that an atheist is pointless. Wait, I got that part. So then the atheist is pointless, right?
No. Why are you trying to go? You know it's not pointless.
I do know it's pointless.
No, it's not.
You're proving that it's pointless. I asked you, I said, how do atheists, listen to what I said. Listen to what I said. I said, how do atheists govern a nation? You know what you eliminated? You eliminated laws. You eliminated God.
You're not trying to.
Just hear the answer. Because I said atheists is pointless. You got mad at me. So I'm telling you how it is. I said, how do atheists govern a nation? You said, well, we don't have no laws. We don't have no God. We just believe that there is no God. So you're pointless to a nation of people. Think about the things that you're talking about. You bringing up this brother dying and being in heaven. You don't believe what? That's not an ad hominem. I didn't say you're a point. No. I did not say you're a pointless person. I said atheism. The belief in atheism. You ain't getting it though. I said atheism is point. Okay, so give me the point of atheism to black people. Give me the point.
Okay, the point. Okay, I can give you that. The point of atheism
and the benefits. No.
Black people.
No, I didn't say from black people.
For black.
I said for.
Okay.
Give me how they benefit from being an atheist.
Actually, what is the message?
I didn't say message.
Okay.
You didn't say message.
What is atheism?
You don't like going outside. Remember when I was breaking Genesis, you said I was adding to the word? You added to my word. I didn't say nothing about no damn message. I said, give me the point of atheism for black people. Give me the point.
To teach scientific literacy.
What is that?
To teach that we did not.
But science is a belief. So you don't want to believe in God, you want to believe in science. That's a belief. Science is your God now.
It's fact.
It's not fact.
Scientific theory.
Did they think the word? Did they believe that the Earth was flat hundreds of years ago?
Right, we're done back.
Yeah. Did they believe, based on their science, that the Earth was flat? Yes or no?
They probably did.
Was it right?
No, it wasn't.
But they believed it though, right?
That's right.
They stupid.
Yeah.
So science is stupid.
Like the Bible.
That's why the Bible says science falsely so called. Hey, you know, hey, can I ask you a question? Thousands of years ago, did the Bible say that there's life in the blood? Thousands of years ago, did the Bible say that there's life in the blood?
Yes. Yes.
When did science know that?
Does it matter?
Yes.
Why does it matter?
Because you believe in science, I believe in God.
Right.
I guarantee you, my book knew
Is
that
the Bible
life
a
was in the
science
blood
book?
before you. I just gave you science.
The Bible's a science.
I just gave you science.
Okay.
Did I not? Is life in the blood?
Life in the
Do you
blood?
even know what that means?
No, it's not life in the blood.
You don't know what that means, but you science. You believe in
No,
science.
life is not in the blood.
Life is not in the blood. Are there ocean springs on the bottom of the earth, on the bottom of the ocean floor? Did the Bible know that? Yeah. You said it did? You can read that in the book of Job. Are there mountains on the bottom of the ocean? Did the Bible know that? It makes it smarter than your science.
That's right.
The Bible says, does the Bible say the flat of the earth or the circle of the earth?
The Bible says
Answer the question. Does the Bible say, the Bible says what?
circle.
But they believe the earth was flat.
Yeah.
I just beat your science 3 times. So I'm gonna ask you again, what is the benefit of your atheism for black people?
That's right. Teach scientific literacy.
But you ain't giving us nothing literate yet.
I'll tell you how
Give us something literate. You got that script I'm holding?
It says that the earth was formed before the moon, right? It says the earth was formed before the sun, right? It says that God created man.
No, you're supposed to be showing scientific literacy. You talk about the Bible. And this will always happen when you battle some nut on the street. He want to talk. You're supposed to be showing scientific literacy.
I'm telling you,
Give me the science
the
literacy.
earth is approximately 4.5 billion years old.
That's not true. That's not true.
Believe in the Bible said the earth is 6,000 years old.
Prove that the earth is 4. No, I don't. Do you believe that the earth? Prove that the earth is 4.2 billion years old.
That's right.
You giving scientific literacy? You brought it up. You brought it up. So prove it. You gotta pull your phone out. So I just pull the Bible out. The Bible is not 6,000 years old. Who taught you that?
The young earth theory.
Who taught you that?
The young earth theory was Christian.
Who taught you? A Christian? What did they base it on?
The Bible.
What in the Bible?
The approximation that the earth was
that 6,000.
6 days.
No, you didn't say 3. You said it's the earth. You said the earth is 6,000.
Yes.
Which one is it? Was it created in 6 or was it? Is it 6?
The age of the earth, not how long.
Okay, so how earth? What is the age of the earth?
According to Christians,
Uh-huh.
Christian apologetics,
Right.
6,000 years old.
Based on what?
The 6 days that they said it took to create the earth,
Right.
and how they said in the Bible.
So the 6 days.
1,000 days.
So the 6 days to create the earth.
Yeah.
Then that means it took 6,000 years to create the earth. Right? That's that. Right.
Yeah.
But you do know we're in 2024.
Yeah.
So you know we're thousands of years removed from that 6th day, right? You see how stupid that is? So simple math, nigga. On 6 days, if you just said that they said that 6 days represent 6,000 years, right?
Right.
So from that time to now, you know it's been longer than that. It's been like another 7,000 years.
Right. But that's
So then that would make the earth about 13 or 14,000 years old, right? But you said they said 6,000. Was you paying attention in the class?
Yes.
Was you paying attention in the class? I don't think
What
you
Bible
paid
class?
attention. You
No,
read.
I don't listen.
You
I don't
spoke?
believe
You
that
spoke?
that's true.
You
I
spoke.
believe in science.
Can you answer my question? Do you smoke?
Yes.
I can tell. Right. You can always tell when a drug addict is in front of you trying to be smart, but can't be smart. You got that script I was asking you for? You're Proverbs 21 and 2. This is atheism. This is atheism 101. Atheism 101. Read this.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 21, verse 2. Every way of a man is right in his own eyes.
That's atheism. You know what he said? When Kadazai asked him, was selling drugs bad? He said it depends. I see my neighborhood selling drugs is bad. Being on drugs is bad.
That's right.
Have you ever seen a woman strung out? A father strung out?
Look high right now.
None of us are. Only high nigga is you. You're the only high nigga, and you can tell you're high because you're dumb.
That's right.
That's how you can tell. So when you say every man's ways is right in his own eyes, the reason why I read this scripture is because Kadazai is trying to pull out some type of morality out of the brother, but he don't have a morality. You know when he'll have a morality? When it affects him. When something happens to him, then it's wrong. When something feels bad to him, then it's wrong. But when something happens to everybody else, you don't even care.
How do you feel? How do you figure that?
Because I asked you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm not asking what you used to be. Listen, I used to be a Christian. But you know what? And you gave that up to be selfish.
No,
You gave it up to be selfish.
Nobody.
You gave it up to be selfish. Listen, I was a Christian before. I was a Christian before. We was all. What was you, SHALAM?
All right, Israel. Listen, we had to play that for a second. I hope y'all can hear me out there. Water. We ain't got no regular ones that ain't cool. Oh, for sure. All right, Israel, shalom, 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 man. Priest and Officer Marah in the Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge. Anyak Watazian Marah Ma Warka Kayahayawam. Israel, y'all had to listen. Can I put this back up? Here we go. The what? This right here, brother. This is what I mean. Israel, we got a lot. We got a long way to go. Our job ain't done, man. Our job is not done. It's brothers and sisters out there that have no clue, that literally have no clue what an Israelite is. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the computer. I was trying to get everything together, but it's brothers and sisters out there that have no clue about what's going on, about that you know that they're Israelite and who our lineage is and who our people are, right? So with that being said, let's get started, man. Let's get started. I keep pressing the wrong button. Here we go. Nope, that's not it. All right, here we go. So today is the third week of the future tense. Now, normally what I would do is I would give the test, right? That was my plan. But I decided to do, since the future tense is pretty much simple. But, you know, I figured one more week would not be bad, you know, and us going over the future tense again. So, hold on, it's not my paper. Here it is right here. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into some more of the future tense. Now, what I would like to do now, also, I have some Hebrew words that I want to give. So I hope y'all enjoyed the battle that I started with. That was an excellent battle. And teaching from Captain Tazariot, right? Now let's get into some teaching Hebrew. All right. So let's do this. I want to go to where do I want to go first? Let me see where I want to go first. Okay. Let's go to Psalms 83. Okay, I want to go to Psalms 83 because in the future tense, first of all, let me put up the future tense in Hebrew just so y'all can see it. All right, let me put up the future tense in Hebrew just so y'all can see it. Also, I'll post a link. Let me post the link right now before I do any of this. Let me share this link. I know it's brothers and sisters that would love to come into class. Father, can you take that from him? He just gotta, you gotta get a little break on it. All right. Hey, you gotta chill. All right. You gotta take a break, man. Shalak, you gotta love the children of Israel, man. All right, so link is in the chat. Okay, the link is in the chat. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and I'm proceed. I want to put this up for y'all just so y'all can see it. All right, here we go. I want to give a big shout out to the young man that's in the class. This brother, man, he been working on his speech. He been communicating. Give this brother a hand. Give your gun a hand. Brother been working on his speech, man. He been trying to communicate and talk and all that. That brother a hand. So now I got this out for y'all, right? Wham. So the future tense. Now we're going to go. Damn, I'm sort of covering it. Let me take me out the picture. So we're gonna go into they. Right? They will. Right? They will. So Y at the beginning, they masculine, Ya at the beginning, Y at the end, right? Now this is backwards, like I was telling y'all last week. Ya should have been right here, Y should have been there. They feminine, tha at the beginning, na at the end. They will, right? So we're going to start with Psalms 83. So if y'all don't know, Psalms 83 is a I'm gonna share this tab so y'all can see exactly what I'm doing. Psalms 83 is where we pray, that our enemies be destroyed, right? I believe I want 83 and 17 specifically. That's the prayer that we use. So the whole Psalms 83rd chapter, maybe I misspelled Psalms or something. Maybe I gotta do it just like this. Okay. I don't know how they give me a hard time. I guess the PS wasn't the correct way to do it or whatever. All right, Psalms. Oh, damn. Okay, maybe I did something wrong. Psalms 83. Let's just go ahead. Let's see if we can get Psalms 83rd chapter. Okay. Oh, damn. I spelled Psalms wrong. Okay. I'm just trying to put Psalms 83. How about that? Hey, there we go. So Psalms 83, specifically, I wanted to go to the 17th verse. Specifically, I wanted to go to the 17th verse. But hey, man. You gotta be quiet, all right? Gotta be quiet, okay? So now we go on to 17. All right, so now Psalms 83 and 17, y'all see Yah at the beginning, Y at the end. Salakia, let's read the Hebrew, and then we'll go into it, right? So I can bring me back up on the screen. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So now let's read the Hebrew. Salakia, Yah, Yabashwa, Waya Bahawa, Ya'ai, Waya Kaparwa, Waya Abadwa, right? Now, y'all, everybody should be familiar with this because we did this prayer for the memorial of blowing the trumpets, right? Memorial of blowing the trumpets. We did the Psalms 83rd chapter. Everybody should have read it. Should have been in class while it was being read or tuned in online or however. But we did this prayer, all right, for the High Holy Day. Salakia. We did this prayer for the High Holy Day. Now, that being said, what we're about to do is take a look at let them be confounded, right? Let them be confounded. Let's take a look and see if it's future tense, okay? Because Psalms 83 is sort of the prayer that we praying for our enemies to be destroyed, right? So the future tense. Hey, Gunner Man, go sit down. All right. I know you want to run around, brother. Hold on. So this is the prayer that we pray for. I'm just trying to make sure the brother is listening, man. All right. Now, with that being said, so this is the prayer that we pray because we want our enemies to be destroyed. So it's the future tense. It's the future tense. All right. So now let's take a look at it. So we see, let them be confounded. So now, is there a way where I can bring this up just a tad bit? No, it won't let me. I just got to deal with it this way. So we see Bawash. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. We're going to have to deal with the brother real quick. Hold on, y'all. All right, so we got to soothe the young children, man. Sometimes you got to give them what they want so they can be quiet. Now, so Bakwash, Yabashwa, right? Yabashwa is the word that we going into, but Bawash is the root. It's saying, let them be confounded. Hey, hold on. It's saying, let them be confounded, right? So we praying that this happens in the future. Oh, I see. He's just happy to get his little tablet. So, man, but I don't hear something. All right, here we go. So let's take a look at it. So as you can see, they got the little codes here or whatever. So we're going to break it down. So as a verb is a qual. Qual is the basic meaning. But this right here is imperfect. This is what we want to go to. Generally designates an action which is continuous, right? Incomplete or open-ended, rather than depicting an action as a single event. Imperfect depicts it as a continuing process, right? Y'all see where we at? It is therefore typically translated as a present, he is running, or a future, he will, right? Or just whoever will. It's just saying, it's just an example saying he is running or he will be running. But the main thing is a future. So it's letting us know that this imperfect is showing that it's a future tense, right? Now this is just the way they classify our slang, but for us, we already know Yah at the beginning, Y at the end, right? Yah at the beginning. Now remember, this is backwards. Yah is supposed to be right here and Y is supposed to be there. But in Hebrew, it's actually going to be Yah right here and Y right there. As you can see, Yah at the beginning, Y at the end, right? Let them be confounded. They, this is they, them is all used in the same form. They, them, those, okay, these. When speaking of brothers, not like these, apples or whatever, but these men, right? Let them be confounded and troubled, and them be, and they be troubled, right? Yah at the beginning, Y at the end, and they be troubled, right? So that was Psalms 83. I just wanted to give y'all they, right? They. Now, they is the same as, hold on. Father's like, you turn that down for him. Just have him turn it down. Or you can sit it up somewhere where he can see it, but he can't like turn it up. You know what I mean? If that's possible. Maybe you can sit it up here and just have him sit down. So they, Y at the beginning, Yah at the beginning, Y at the end. They is the same as, is it they or is it you? I think it's you and she. That's the same. Salaka is you and it's she that's the same. Okay, you masculine, she. That's the same. All right. All right, so boom, boom, boom. Let me see. Hold on. All right, here we go. So now let's go over to what's the next one that I want to go to? Let's go to Psalms 121, right? Psalms 121. Put it up high just so he can't get it. Probably higher than that. Young brother, a little tall. I was sitting just right up there at the top, or at the top of the joint, so something where he can't grab it. All right, okay, cool. Hey, sit down. So now let's go to where are we going? Psalms 121. Psalms 121. That's where we going. All right. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Hold on. Wait, can y'all see what I'm doing? Let me see. Let me see. Can y'all see this? Because it seemed like here we go. Psalms. Or is it just me? Maybe it's me on StreamYard. It seemed like my screen. Oh, it's just me on StreamYard. It seemed like my screen was cut off. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. And if you can mute it, Bubba Kashaw. Yeah, if you can mute it. Dang. All right, so boo, boo, boo. I thought he good there. He's straight. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so Psalms 121. We going to He will. He. All right, so boom, boom, boom. All right, here we go. So this is where I wanted to go to right here, right? It's two things. Psalms 121 and 6 and Psalms 121 and 7. And I'm sorry that I didn't read the English for y'all for the last scripture. All right. So now let's go. Psalms 121 and 6. I'll read it in the Hebrew. So you got Yahweh Mum, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarak, Balayala. Right? Everybody knows this. We in a high holy day right now. So everybody knows this. Right? Boom, boom, boom. So let's go down. It's something let me read the English for you. Psalms 121 and 6. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The sun shall not, right? The sun shall. Okay? The sun shall. All right. All right, Salaki, y'all. All right, so now, boom, boom, boom. So now let's go here. It says the sun, Ha-Shamash. The sun, Ha-Shamash, right? Ha at the beginning is the. Shamash is sun, okay? Shall not, Ya-Ka-Ka. Right? So here, the root word is Nuka. Right? It's saying he shall. Ya, Ka, and then Ka at the end. So let's take a look at it. He shall smite thee, right? And this is how we know that it's saying, so this word is Nuka. Hold on, y'all. So it's saying Yaka. Yaka is the root word and then ka at the end. So we're gonna break it down. So we got Nuka as the actual root, but up here they got it separated, right? So you got the word Yaka, it's a verb, right? It's imperfected. Once again, letting you know that this is future tense. Future tense, right? Once again, how do you know? Right here, a future. A future. He will be, right? The son, he will. Oh, damn, I done closed it out. I'm so sorry, y'all. So this is the first part, right? This is the Yaka. Yaka, and then you got Ka. And it's third person, right? Third person is he did it, she did it, they did it, right? The snitch form. Masculine, so it's third person. Masculine, so it could be they, a bunch of brothers, until you get here and see that it's singular, right? So it's saying he. It's no longer saying they, it's saying he. Third person, masculine, singular. He did it, right? So it's to say he, Yah at the beginning, and then, it's saying Yaka, right? And then Ka is a suffix, second person, masculine, singular, you, right? The son shall not smite you. He, the son, Ka is you. He smite thee. He shall, and then smite you, right? Smite you. Ya ka. The root word is naka. Let's go here. Naka is smite. As you can see right here, it was used as smite. If we go down to the Strong's definition, beat, cast forth, slap, give, wounds, go forth, indeed, kill, make, murder, slaughter, slay, smite. Okay? Try to skip through it, but it ain't too much skipping through those type of words. They better not ban us, man. So smite, yaka. Smite is naka. Okay, naka. All right. All right, so boom, 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 boom. So now we got naka. So we see that the word is smite. Wham. So we got smite, and we got he will. Yah at the beginning, just like it says here in the Hebrew, Yah at the beginning, he will. Yah at the beginning of the root word, and that's it, right? Yaka. So he will, right? And then smite, which was naka, and the na dropped off. So yakaka, he will smite, right? Yaka, which is what we have here. Yah at the beginning, ka right here, and then ka with ka and ha at the end. So yakaka, he will smite, okay? And also he will smite you. That's what it's saying. It's saying he will smite you, right? He will smite you, okay? Naka, yaka, ka. All right. Where we going next? Let me see. Oh, okay. All right. I wanted to do a little bit of the Lord's Prayer. I wanted to show y'all one thing in the Lord's Prayer, right? While we're here, before we go over to the board, and I want to give y'all some Hebrew words as well. So that was he will smite. All right, so and boom, 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 boom. Let's go to. So the Lord's Prayer, we can just go to it here. Matthew, right? Is it the 6th chapter? I believe. Boom, 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 boom. This is how we supposed to pray. Boom, boom, boom. All right, here we go. Matthew 6 and 9. After this manner, right? Now, the part that I want to focus on is boom, 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 boom. Lead us not. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me help him out. All right. So now, you can let him run around a little bit too, Quadazar. If you want to get up and move, you ain't never going to be able to reach that. All right. So, boom, boom, boom. So, let's get back to it, y'all. So, the part that we're going to focus on is the lead us not. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil, right? But deliver us from evil. This is future tense. Now, let me go to my Hebrew. Here we go, the Lord's Prayer. Right? So let's make this gigantic as we can. Well, I'll start here and then from there, I'll make it larger. So we have the Lord's Prayer right here, right? As you can see, the Lord's Prayer. Okay? So we're going to focus on lead us not into temptation, right? Which is right here. Thaba ya'a nawa. Thaba ya'a nawa. Banasai one, a ball, hawashai nawa. But deliver us, right? Mayan from Rai evil. Okay? Let's just focus on Thaba ya'a nawa. Let's go, then. So let's go. Let me put this back on Matthew real quick because I'm going to have to go here and show you all the tense as well. All right. Hey, sit down. Okay. So, boom, let's go to the future tense right here. All right, here we go. So now, wham. So it was tha at the beginning, right? Lead us not. Tha, and then taba ya'a now. Thaba ya'a, and then now, which you know is us. But tha is you, masculine. It's right here, you masculine singular. Tha. Tha, boom, boom, boom. Hey, sit down. All right. I'm sorry. I had to give the young brother. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Here we go. So tha shamar, right? Tha is the tense, letting you know the tense. Shamar is the example word. Just like in our actual root word that we're looking for. Oh, Salaki, hold on, Dan. Wait a minute. Let me go back real quick and put it back on here, just so I can have it for y'all to be able to see again without jamming this up. All right, hold on. Here we go. Boom, future tense. Here we go, Lord's Prayer. All right, boom. Here we go. So tha right here. So you got ba ya'ah, right? Ba ya'ah. Ba wa'ah is the root word for leave or enter in, right? In this case, it's in the feminine form, right? And lead us not into temptation. So ba wa'ah would be the masculine, right? But we speaking in feminine, right? It's the feminine tense of it, of the word lead, ba ya'ah, right? And it could be just could be a variation of the word ba wa'ah. Don't focus so much on the fact that it's feminine, but on the fact that it's a variation of the bawa'ah, because bawa'ah is enter in, come into, and baya'ah would be lead. All right, so don't focus on the fact that it's in the feminine. It's just a variation of it, but it is in the feminine form. And then you have nawa at the end to say us. So baya'ah, nawa, lead us, right? And this would be the feminine or the variation of enter in, which would make it lead or come in or come, which would be lead. And then so you have tha at the beginning to say you lead us, you lead us, and wise and la'ah is not, and not you lead us. Ba na sa ya one. Ba na sa ya one. Ba is in. Nasaya one is temptation. So in or into temptation. And not you lead us into temptation. A ball. But Hawashai is deliver. Nawa is us. But deliver us, Mayan, from Rai evil. Okay, which is exactly what it's saying. It's saying, and not, and lead us not, or and not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from evil. And this right here, now remember, unless you go ahead and get the, unless you go in, oh damn, I keep doing that to make my screen small. Unless you go and you went and got the New Testament in Hebrew, how would you know how to put this together? You would have to study. You would have to continuously study. You would have to continuously practice, sharpen your sword on this Hebrew. What the brothers did to put this together is really outstanding, right? What the brothers back in the day did. Hold on, y'all. Let me get them together. Gunner, man, be quiet, man. All right. Gunner, man, we need you to chill, man. All right. I'm a little sleepy, y'all. So what the brothers did is really amazing, because what they did was actually speak the language correctly, down to the variation of it. And unless you went and got, like I said in the beginning, before, a New Testament in Hebrew, which is hard, is very hard to get. The New Testament, especially when they started to translate this, a New Testament in Hebrew is very hard to come by. It's hard to come by in 2025, where you can get everything. The New Testament, matter of fact, I believe I have it. Let's take a look. I believe I went and downloaded it before, right? Let's take a look. Let's see if I can get this. Oh man, I cannot remember what it's called. Let's do Hebrew Bible. Let's type this in right here. See if I can find it. I think English, Aramaic, boom. I think this is the Bible in what you call it. All right, so I have it right here, right? Now they got the whole thing, Second Chronicles. I think this is the Old Testament. I believe I have the New Testament in Hebrew as well. Okay, the Hebrew Bible, Hebrew Index. All right, boom. This is the Old Testament. Where is the new one at? I have the new one too as well. Hebrew Bible, no consonants. I have that. Let me see if there's more. Gunna man, you can't get it right now, man. All right, hold on. Let me see if this is it. The New Testament. Nah, this is not it. Oh man, I got the New Testament in Hebrew. I gotta remember where it's at in this email. Let's put New Testament. I don't know if I have it, if I can pull it right now, man. I can't think of where it could be at. Let me just try new and see if I can find it. Boom, boom. Let me see. I don't know. I don't know if I can pull it right now. All I got is the Old Testament for right now. Damn, I can't even. Hold on, let me see something. Let me see. No, that's the Bible Hub. I'm trying to find this for y'all, man, because I downloaded it and I shared it before. I just can't find it right now, right when I need it to. This is it. This is all I got for right now. We got the Torah, and that's it, man. That's it. That's all I can get. Writings, boom, boom, boom. Damn, y'all. I got the New Testament in Hebrew. All right. Okay. Man. All right, so now, I'm telling you, I know, I just can't remember where it is. But anyway, let's go. Not just to go back to it, right? Now I had the New Testament in Hebrew, but you can see that's what I was trying to say. It's so hard to come by. I found a PDF, and I couldn't pull it up just now. I'm gonna still try one more time, but I shared it before, because when you find stuff like that, you have to save it, right? You gotta save it, because it's like trying to get a New Testament in Hebrew is ridiculous. You know what I mean? It's like so much you gotta go through just to get it. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Man, I wish I could have found it. I would have loved to have found it. Damn, man, I can't find it, y'all. Yeah, this is the same one. It's the same email I got. This is it. Hebrew Bible, no consonants. Matter of fact, let me just check something right here on this site. Let's go home. Let's click home. And let's see if we can find the New Testament. Boom. Let me see. I don't know, y'all. I can't get to it, man. Can't get to it right now, and I don't want to spend too much more time on it, because I tried to find it for everybody, but I just couldn't get it at the time. All right. But hopefully I was sharing everything on the screen so y'all could have seen it. But if I didn't, then Salaki. All right. But if you notice right here, the future tense, Tha, Ba, Ya'ah, Nawa. Tha is you will. You will, masculine singular, referring to the Most High. Ba, Ya'ah is lead, and Nawa is us. Okay. And what I was trying to say was, for the brothers to put this together is outstanding, for it to be on point, especially if you go and you get a New Testament in Hebrew, which is very rare. But if you do so happen to get one, then you'll see that it matches up correctly, which is a great milestone. You know, not to mention those cats, but I'm just saying in general, it's a great thing for us to have, been able to do this after so much time of us not having our language. You know what I mean? All right, so now there's a few other things I wanted to do. It's 8 o'clock. It's something else that I wanted to do as well. Oh man, what was it? Let me check some of these over here. Hold on. All right, y'all. So there's a few other things I wanted to do. Oh, this is what I wanted to show y'all as well, right? Since we own it. Now we was gonna go over to the board. I'm gonna switch over to the board because at the end I'm gonna give y'all some Hebrew words, right? But for now, I want to go over to the board and I want to put exactly what you're seeing on your screen right here. I want to put this on the board, right? Not all of it, but just a shortcut to the specific rules, right? So let's go over to the board if we could. Quatazar Karab. If you could just bring this light over. I'm gonna switch everything over to the board. And we're gonna come around. Now also too about is there a way I can bring this down without jamming everything up? Yeah. Cool. So we're gonna go over to the board. Oh dang, I didn't hit the camera out. Good night. We're gonna go over to the board. All right, Salaki, y'all. I think boom, we should be back on point. We switch this camera back to the main camera, and we in the game. There we go. All right. So Quatazar, I'm gonna just sit this up here for right now. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna Quatazar grab it. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it around because I just want to check some stuff real quick. Now, this mic is connected to it, right? All right, here we go. All right, you said don't hold the mic super close. Boom, here we go. So now let's come around to the board. Put it back on this screen right here. Perfect. I believe we got the lights on the board. So now, what I want to put up here is the rules to it, right? So this to give everybody the shortcut, right? First, let me draw my lines. Let me see where I'm at with it. We're gonna get there. So let me see. Right here, where we at on this side. Man, let's see where we at on this side. Pretty too wild over here. So about right here on this side. Okay. We got any more markers? Going up. So now, I just want to give y'all just the straight up shortcut to it, just so y'all can remember, because next week we're gonna be doing the test on it, right? We're gonna be doing the quiz on it. Okay? Put the mouse. So if you want to say if you want to say I will. Now hold on, Quatters. I don't know if these is good or bad, but either way, I'm gonna just try to. All right, you got some more. All right, perfect. All right, here we go. So let me test this one out. This is pretty good. Cool. So, I mentioned this last week. If y'all notice, I just wrote I on the right hand side of the board. I mentioned that last week when you studying the Hebrew and you going over the Hebrew, tend to be a little bit in and out of the Hebrew and the different languages. So now, the shortcut is I will, right? One of the shortcuts. All you gotta, I will, I'm just gonna put it right here, the way we've been doing it. I will is I at the beginning. Is character I at the beginning. Okay? That's I will. If you want to say you will, right? So I'm going to give you all these Hebrew words afterwards. If you want to say you will, and this you will is masculine, all right? Masculine singular, one person, right? You will, you add tha to the beginning. So, tha to the beginning of the root word. Okay? This is you will. All right? If you want to say you will feminine, all right? You will feminine. Now remember, this is feminine singular, right? This is one person, one sister. Let me take a look at what we got on the screen, make sure I'm not in the way. Okay, perfect. Right? You want to say that, then here's what you got to do. You have to put tha at the beginning of the root word, yah at the end. So just one sister is tha at the beginning of the root word, and then yah at the end. This is you will feminine, saying sister, you will do this, right? Once again, this is present tense. Put this down here at the bottom. I don't know if everybody can see this. Oh, damn, I was about to put present tense. This is the future tense. Trying to write it so that it comes out a certain way with the marker and not super thin. All right. This is the future tense. Okay, future tense. So, got that right there, right on the board. I know it's a little slanted a little bit, but That's cool. So if you can just remember these rules, then it should be able to, be a little bit easy for you to identify the future tense. All right. So next, if you want to say he will, right? You want to say he will. He will. Yeah, I put a equal sign up here. I was going to do that for all of them, but I didn't, so I'm going to take it away. He will is just Yah at the beginning. It's Yah at the beginning of the root word. He will. Let me fix my Yah. There we go. He will is just Yah at the beginning. Gotta worry about nothing else. Okay. Next up is she will. She and you masculine and she is the same, is the exact same way. Why is that? Because if I'm talking to you, I'll say you will. But if I'm mentioning a sister, I'm talking to someone else anyway. So it's still the same. I'm still talking to you, but I'm just now pointing at her. Just look at it that way. So she will is also fa at the beginning of the root word. Okay. Now, if you want to say we will, like we will continue to learn Hebrew, right? We will. You add na, the character na, to the beginning of the root word. So this is, let me write this over here. Hey, man. Hold on, y'all. Let me get him to sit down real quick. All right. All right, so now I'm gonna write on the board what this is. This is ah. This is the character ah. Should write it a little bit bigger than that. It's like, sometimes I feel like I just be writing like, y'all can't even see what I'm writing on the board. So this is the character ah, right? It goes at the beginning. This is the character fa at the beginning. This is Yah at the beginning, and then at the end, fa at the beginning, and then Yah at the end. I'm sorry. So it's actually fa at the beginning, right? Fa, space, and then Yah. Okay? So boom. Now let me move this over just so y'all think that I'm saying that's Yah. So fa, right here. When? All right. Now, he will is just Yah at the beginning. Hey, man, you're trying to do your class, don't you, man? It's just Yah at the beginning, right? I guess I can do the same for these up here. So I will is at the beginning. You will, masculine, is fa at the beginning of the root word. She will, feminine, is tha at the beginning, Yah at the end of the root word. Right? He will is just Yah at the beginning of the root word. She will is just tha at the beginning of the root word. That's all the same thing. Just showing you what it is. You know, putting it up there for y'all, for everybody to see. Tha, ya, we will is just na at the beginning. It's na at the beginning of the root word. Okay? So this is I. This is you, masculine. Right? This is you, feminine. This is he will. This is she will. And this is we will. Right? So just the shortcut of it. Okay? Just the shortcut. All right, y'all. Sorry for down a minute. Get a little tired, man. All right, so now let's keep going. So now, if you want to do, you will, masculine, plural, right? So this you is speaking to more than one brother, right? You will, or I like to say y'all will, right? This is what you add. You add tha at the beginning and wa at the end. Tha at the beginning, wa at the end. So you got a tha to the beginning of it, and you add wa to the end of it. Okay? All right. Hold on, Gunner, man. Be quiet, man. All right. So you add ya at the tha at the beginning, wa at the end. All right, so you add tha to the beginning. And then you add wa at the end. All right, so now give everybody a chance to copy that down, and then we're gonna go over, and I'm gonna continue and put the rest up. All right, trying to make it so that it's easier to understand. Okay. All right, y'all. So we're gonna start on some more. We're going to continue. Let me see where we stopped at. I think we did you will, masculine. So we got 3 more, right? 3 more. So I'm gonna try to add these 3 to the bottom. So I'm gonna erase this at the bottom. Well, this is fairly new, so maybe I'll erase the top. We'll leave the bottom, right? You know what? Let's erase, let's erase the top and let's keep the bottom since we just added the bottom. The top we already had up here for a while. So we got 3 more. Okay. So if you want to do you will feminine, right? You will feminine plural. You have to add tha at the beginning and Salaki. You have to add tha at the beginning and na at the end. So you will feminine plural, right? Or as I like to say, y'all. But this y'all is talking to the sisters, right? You add tha at the beginning, but you add the character na and the character ha connected at the end, right? So it's tha at the beginning of the root word, and then it's na at the end, right? Na at the end. Okay. So now let's keep going. We have so now we're gonna do they, and we did they masculine, right, already, but I'll put it up here again. Well, we looked at it. We didn't put it on the board. We just went and examined it in actual scriptures. And the scriptures it said them, which is funny that I just put them up there. All right. So let's do they, and this they is masculine. Okay. So of course you put ya at the beginning of the root word and wa at the end of the root word. So ya at the beginning, wa at the end. I think I should this sort of took up a nice amount of space, so I'll just sort of make, write it a little bit bigger, just to try to fill it out a little bit. Plus, we only got one more anyway. So they, now this they is masculine. I tried to make a little bit of space, right? So you add ya at the beginning and character wa at the end, right? So you have ya at the beginning of the root word and character wa at the end of the root word. Okay. Now, let's keep going in Salaki. If I didn't get anybody's questions, anybody have any questions, just type in your question and we can answer it, all right? Okay, now, step out the way. And the last one now, so after this, I'm going to give y'all some Hebrew words. I figured try to toss some Hebrew words every now and then, just to make everything, Tawab. All right? Now, if y'all notice, we had one where it was tha at the beginning and then na at the end, and that was you will. Now what you're about to see is they and you is the same as well as you and she. So they feminine, right? They feminine is the same as you will. So they will. Oh, that's the problem. But they will. Right? So they will is masculine, and they will feminine, right? But if you notice, notice the they will and the you will is about to be the same thing. They will, so if you say you will, right, do this. It's thy at the beginning, y at the end. So the you will, feminine plural, right? If you notice, you will, feminine plural. It's thy at the beginning, na at the end. And they will, feminine plural, is thy at the beginning, na at the end. So you, sisters will, and them, sisters will, right? It's the same thing. So thy at the beginning of the root word and the character na and the character ha connected at the end. So thy at the beginning and the character na and the character ha connected at the end. So tha at the beginning, na at the end. Okay? And this is exactly the same. Why? Because if I'm saying, hey, sisters, you sisters gonna do this, right? I'm still talking to someone, even if I say them sisters gonna do that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, y'all. So everybody should have been able to at least copy this down. Now we're gonna move into some Hebrew words, okay? And we'll get a chance to use some of these as an example of the Hebrew words as well. Okay. All right, so let me grab my list of Hebrew words that I want to use. And we're gonna put these up on the board. There's something else I wanted to bring out too. There's something else that I wanted to bring out too, but I can't get it off the top of my head right now, so I'm gonna let it go. It's one of the books that I wanted to bring out. Hey, man. All right, so all right, so now this is right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna erase the board. Everybody should have had time to copy this down, right? So I'll erase the bottom first, just in case y'all didn't get, a chance to get the top. Since we just added some more to the top. Okay. I actually leave it up there for now. So example word is break, right? The word break is shabar, right? To break something, shabar, okay? So Shah, character Ba, the character Ra connected. Shabar. right? What's going on with my handwriting today? Shabar. And how you pronounce it is Shah, of course, and then B-A-R, Shabar. And his word is break. So break is the word shabar, to break something, right? So if you was to say to your Edomite women slaves, you used to tell one set of slaves, Edomite or YT people slaves, you tell the one set of the women, you say, you will break this. You would go and you would say, hey, say Tha Shabar Na, right? Because for an example, Tha at the beginning, character Na and the character Ha are added at the end, right? So Tha Sha Bar Na, Tha Shabar Na, you will, right? You will. You Edomite, and this is feminine plural, right? Feminine plural. Y'all Edomite women will. Y'all will break. You will break what? You will break up the wheat. You will break up the wheat. It's like I should have put break under the word shabar. That probably would have made a little bit more sense. You will break. Right? To the Edomite slave women, you will break up the wheat, or you will break the wheat, right? Now, I'm going to look at my sisters as I'm speaking to these Edomite women, and I'm going to say to the Edomite women, Tashabarna, the wheat, ha wheat, right? The wheat. So you Edomite women, you will break the wheat. And then I'm going to tell the Edomite women, and they will break. I'm talking about my sisters now. And they will break. Tashabarna, they will break your back if you don't do it. With which? They will break your back if you don't do it what is told of you. The sister's going to get a chance to lay it on y'all Edomite devils, man. Now, with that being said, when Christ returned, of course, right? So now let's do another word. So the word shabar is break. The word shabar is break. Pull up another word I would like to do. Scroll. Let's do the word do. I know we did this before, but it's another good one to go over, right? Let's what do we have up here? Salakia. I said they will. Ta Shabar Na. Right, perfect. So now, if I was saying to the brothers, you will do, or the devil men, right? Telling the devil men, saying you will do, right? Do is the word I.S.U.P.K. The word I.S.U.P.K. I.S.U.P.K, the character Shah, the character Ha connected. But how you pronounce it? I.S.U.P.K, right? And this is the word do. Do, and there's also the word make, right? Do or make. So if I want to tell the devil, Edomite devil men, I want to say they will do. Right? They will do. To the Edomite devil men telling you what your son's going to do when Christ returns, what they're going to do is Yah at the beginning of the root word and character Y at the end. All right? So you would have Yah, hey, come on, write it down. So you got Yah at the beginning and Y at the end. So it will be Yah, I-S-H-A-W. Yah-I-S-H-A-W or Yah-I-S-H-A-W, right? Yah-I-S-H-A-W. Now, just so y'all know in our language, hold on. All right, so that being said, the character Ha would drop off because it's a weak character, is used a lot. Okay, so you have Yah-I-S-H-A-W. 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 You devils, your sons, they will do. Right? So this is saying they will. Your sons, they will. This is they masculine, right? They will masculine. They will do. They will do whatever they master, they black slave master tell them. Hold on. So they will do whatever they black slave master tells them. Your sons, your Yah-I-S-H-A-W, whatever they black slave master tell them. They will do. When Christ return, you Edomite devils, your sons, your Yah-I-S-H-A-W, whatever they black slave master tells them. Okay? So now, let's get into some other. Okay, so now, let's do I'm gonna pull up a different word. Holy, heaven, happy, peace, name, please. Shout. Hey. Shout. That's a good one. But we going, that's for the Lord. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see what other words we got. I got some words that I have here. Identify. No, this is identity. All right, we got interview. We got interview. Yawan. Yawan. Interview. Right? Yawan. So let's erase this. Oh, damn, I'm erasing it. Yawan is what you're about to put up on the board. All right. So, I'm going to erase this up here too. Yawan is identified. So let's put this up on the board. Character Ra, character character Ya, character Y, and the character Ha are connected. The character Y and the character Na are connected. Yawan, right? Which is the word interview. To interview. Hopefully I ain't spelled that wrong, y'all. Laughing at me. So Yawan is interview. Now we can pick and we can see. Let's pick and choose which one we're gonna do. We did a few. Let's do we will, right? Which is not at the beginning of the root word. Let's do we will. So if we want to say we will, if we want to say we will interview, right? So let's say we want to say we will. We add the character na to the beginning of the root word, right? So, and Salakia, move this out the way just a little bit. So we will is the character na at the beginning of the root word, right? That's we will. And this is Yawan. I'm going to put this up there, how you pronounce it. Ya one. Yawan. Now, so we want to say we will interview. We add na at the beginning of the root word, and the root word is ya one. So na Yawan. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Just help my real. All right, y'all. So now we got Na Ra'aya 1. Na Ra A Ya 1. Na Ra'aya 1 is we will. I put will instead of we first. We will interview. Right? We will interview. I'm sorry if I wrote this, y'all. All over the place. We will interview. Now, Ra'aya 1. We will interview. Let me add a little bit of sauce on here. Is that ka? Now, Ra'aya 1 ka. Now it's we will interview you. Right? With ka at the end. Now, Ra'aya 1 ka. We will interview you. Okay? That's for all the brothers that go out on the streets and do the interviews. All right? But Na Ra'aya 1 is we will interview. And I don't know about y'all, but I gotta check and see if am I writing this too small for y'all to see, man? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It ain't bad. If I can see it here on the computer, it ain't bad. All right. But in my mind, it's like they can't see nothing I'm writing on this board at all. Okay, so now let's keep going. All right, cool. So now let's keep going. Let's do a different one. All right, so the next word that we're going to do, let's see if we can find another one. Let's go curse. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Haka. Right? Haka. You know what? Let's do bless. Let's do bless. Right? Let's do bless. Since we're familiar with Barak. Right? This might be easier for some people to get if they knew. Familiar with the word Barak. So, where we're doing today is Barak. Well, right now, we're doing is Barak. Character Ba, and the character Ra, and the character Ka, connected Barak. Barak. Now, this word it means bless. Right? Bless. And I messed up. I tried to erase, fix it, but I jammed it up. So bless is the word Barak. Now, what do we want to say? Do we want to say I will bless? Do we want to say she will bless? He will bless? I believe we did. You sisters. Let's do you sisters, right? I'm talking to one sister. I want to say you will bless, right? When you come into the I.S.U.P.K as a sister, we're going to do you will feminine. You will feminine singular, right? Right? You will. And this is feminine, one sister, right? You will. You add tha to the beginning. And you add, how do we say this? You will, feminine singular, I believe, ya at the end. Yep, ya at the end of the root word. So, tha at the beginning of the root word, ya at the end of the root word, you will. Right? So, I'm going to sit this down real quick. So, you will. Now, if you a sister and you come into the I.S.U.P.K, you will. Tha at the beginning, ya at the end. You will what? Bless. Barak. Ba, ra, and the character ka connected. You will tha barak ya. You will bless Yashar Allah. You will bless Israel. Right? Yashar Allah. You will bless Israel. Why? Because we say the prayers, and another person in the truth is closer to us getting out of this hell that we in. So a sister, Tabarak Yasha'Allah, you will bless Israel. Hold on, y'all. A sister that comes into the truth, you will bless Israel. Tabarak Yah, right? This is how you say it. Ta. Remember, it's ta at the beginning. Barak, which is the root word. Ta barak ya at the end. And this is saying you will. Oh, damn. I'm going too fast, y'all. That you. I don't draw U's like that, but I was going to try to get away with it, y'all. But I don't think I can. I just can't live with it. So you will bless. You will bless Israel if you come into the truth. Why? One, we say the prayers. Two, you being in the truth is a blessing. That's a fact. Tabarakya to the sisters, you will bless. To one sister, sister, you in this truth. Tabarakya, you will bless Yasha'Allah. Tabarakya Yasha'Allah, you will bless Israel. Right? You will bless Israel, which is Yashar Allah. You will bless Israel. Either physically in word or physically by being here. Okay? So damn, it's 8:59, y'all. Damn, it's 9. As soon as I said 8:59, it switched to 9 o'clock. They trying to get me off of here. All right. With that being said, y'all, this was I know I tried to go through as many as I can and give y'all some words at the end. But with that being said, Shalom Yasha'Allah. Anya Kwataziyam Mara Ma Warka Kayahayawam. Anya I will barkatha I'll Kahan Wakwataziyan Kwatazakurab the water. Shalom. All right, and what I just said was peace, Israel. I'm Officer Mariah, teacher for the day. I'm passing the class over to Priest and Officer Kwatazakurab. Thank you. Peace. Shalom.
All right. This is the I.S.U.P.K security announcements. With the I.S.U.P.K started on 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. under Commander General YAHANNA, rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. At the 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Ties, which is a commandment. Numbers chapter 18, verse 21 means 10th in the Hebrew. Ma'ashur. 10% of every penny, any increase the Lord gives you. Get a treasury department, priest fund, free will offering for priests not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you are like. Upcoming holy convocations, we got the Day of Atonement. That's the 10th day of the 7th month. Tuesday, September 30th. If you want to read up on it, go to Leviticus chapter 23, verse 27, and read down to 32. For my Akim, check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boot, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, Amajim, Sar, Wampala Hakwadam, we can turn the face to the east.
We about to bless Israel right now.
All right, Yahweh,
Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Barak Lanawa, Wayashala, Wahabayah, Sapari, Ba'ashim, Yahushua, the Wadaman. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Yahushua, thank you. So be it.
Brothers from courtesy salute. In Israel, I.S.U.P.K.
Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Barakatah.
That's what tie hands down, starting with face sisters. All right, in Israel, the sisters from courtesy salute. In Israel, I.S.U.P.K.
Yahweh Shemar the Thun by Hashem Yahushua.
That's what tie hands down, class dismissed.
Wow, for tuning in, Israel. Shalom.